Hello again, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener. Well, retaining walls are really great for helping flatten out properties so that you have more usable patio space, yard space, all kinds of important flat areas for your landscape. But it's really common to see this kind of water damage from those retaining walls. And this is usually because water is hitting the back of the wall, seeping through. And with these particular walls, these are walls made from CMU blocks that have stucco coating on them. It just leaches right through and flakes off all that stucco and creates just a giant mess. So how do you fix a CMU retaining wall with a stucco coat? Well, the first part, and admittedly the toughest part, is you just have to trench out behind that entire retaining wall. Now, this particular wall was a really tall wall. It was 6 feet by about 100 feet long. And it's necessary to trench all the way down to the footing. And the reason you want to do this is eventually you have to coat the backside of that wall with a special waterproof sealer. Now, there's a lot of different kinds of waterproof sealer. This is one that we commonly use, but that there are all different kinds. Basically, you're trying to seal the block against any water from leaching through. You want any new water to come and hit that wall and go straight down into a French drain. So a French drain is going to have generally a solid pipe at the bottom, and then it's going to have perforated pipe for the vertical elements of it. That's where the water will get directed to, because as you can see here, it's going to hit that black sealer, go into the pipe, and then down into the bottom drain. Now, it's really important that you don't let these drains get clogged with debris, so you have to wrap them with a drain sleeve. Now, the next important part for doing a proper retaining wall is to backfill them with a road base, something that will encourage water to go straight down and not linger and create mud around all those pipes. Now that you've gotten the proper French drain installed, it's time to start repairing the damage. So here's where you just have to go through and scrape off all the old stucco, apply a brand new mud coat, and then you go around and put on a brand new stucco coat, which is what the guys did here. So that's basically the quick steps on how to repair a retaining wall, a CMU block retaining wall. But no matter what kind of retaining wall you do, CMU block or a keystone, as you saw in my wall video from last month, it's really important that you do some kind of French drain because, again, water is always trying to defeat your wall, and it's really important that you direct that water into a drain at the bottom, which then daylights, and notice the little holes at the bottom, and daylights out. And here again is a little before and after for this particular retaining wall. It turned out great. We also painted the fence and repaired the safety fence at the top of this particular property. Well, that's all the time we have for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get more of my garden videos. Until next time, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener, saying thanks for watching.